How authentic are you really in your life? Are you a super authentic person or are you a super fake person? There's no in betweens. I'm joking, of course, there's in betweens. Everything's on a spectrum, Moss. I realize more and more in my own life as an introvert, the more authentically I show up, the less my energy is depleted. My energy is not depleted as much when I'm showing up more authentically than when I'm kind of, I don't know, pretending to be a version of myself that I think people want me to be, which, because I'm empathic and highly sensitive, it's like I'm always picking up on energies, and so I'm kind of creating this, yes, Dew's like this. Dew's this kind of girl. She is sweet. I think so. I think I try to be sweet. I'm actually a sweet person, but sometimes I'm sweeter than I need to be. Maybe that's not how you experience me, but that's how I experience me sometimes. I'm just like, why were you so sweet there? Now, you didn't have to be so sweet there. That person didn't deserve your sweetness. Have you ever been sweet when you didn't mean to be sweet? I'm in a mood. I want to be authentic. This is what I strive toward, because I realize how much better I show up in the world when I'm coming with my authentic self. And I'm like, if you think you're being authentic, like fully, just double check with yourself quickly. How much are you acting in the world? How much are you acting how you think other people want you to be? That's my question, really. And how much awareness are you bringing to the fact that you're not showing up as authentically as you want to? And are you making any moves to kind of get more authentic? It's really freeing to be authentic, because to be acting all the time, it's exhausting. It's a whole job. You think about how much actors and actresses earn. And it's like, it's a high paying job, because it takes a lot of effort to actually act. We are all acting the whole time, tired from all the acting. And now we are taking on this role of acting and actressing. Why? Let's stop acting so much. Let's get more authentic. Let's just get more real. But I know why we act. Because we're scared. Because it's one thing to be rejected if you're showing up as a fake person. It's a completely different thing to be rejected if you're showing up like as the real you. It's just like, oh, what if you reject who I really am? It's like, that's gonna hurt me so much. Rejection is not something that you can't get over. You can get over rejection. But I read something that said, I don't know, I feel as if I'm mixing issues here, but I read something that said that you need to allow your heart to break until it opens. And I think when we can only really love truly and fully if we are loving authentically. But the process of kind of breaking your heart open is allowing the hurt and pain to be there. Because you can't have that peak experience if you haven't kind of had its opposite to compare it to. You need the contrast to know. Your capacity to get vulnerable and your capacity to stay in your authenticity will matter so much through your healing journey. You will feel lighter all the time as you live more authentically. As you share your truth, you will heal. Sharing your truth, it's like healing balm. You don't have to do everything all at once, because it's like there's that knock-on effect and you almost gain momentum through making your shifts. And so the one thing will just simply lead to the next. And yeah, you will find that one shift could shift everything. So yes, I'm sharing from a place of authenticity, and hopefully it invites a level of engagement. How do you feel you're showing up? What is on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your authenticity level? Number 1 being you're not authentic at all, and number 10 being you super duper 100% authentic all the time. I'd like to know. And then if you feel that you aren't showing up as authentically as you could be showing up, can you do something to shift that? The thing that matters the most when you're trying to bring a change in that area is awareness, self-awareness. So as opposed to just going into an autopilot mode, what is the persona that you put on show when you are around people? How about taking it a little bit more slowly, but paying attention to your own feelings and making sure that every move that you make, you're actually comfortable with? Especially if you have been feeling uncomfortable. If you think about yourself in different social situations, can you say for sure that you are always comfortable with who you're showing up as? And it's possibly in those moments that you aren't so comfortable that you may be not showing up authentically. Anyways, sending so much love. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you care to share,